3-2-1 ribs. Are they worth the hype? Let's find out together. Welcome back to Heat of the Drum. My name is Steve. Today we are doing 3-2-1 ribs. I'm excited for this. I've been wanting to try this technique for a while. It's been around for quite a while. And people swear that, hey, these are the best ribs you're ever going to eat. So we're going to try that out today and see, are they the best ribs we're ever going to eat? We'll find that out together. Now, normally when I do ribs, I can do ribs in probably 3.5 hours. I smoke them for 2 hours and then usually wrap them, and it takes about 1.5 hours and they're done. So in order to do the 3-2-1, I'm going to have to lower my temp down. We're going to have to go slower than I would normally go on these ribs. So I'm looking probably in that 220, 225 range, right around there. I normally will smoke ribs at 240 to 250, right in there. So we're going to dial that back a little bit. But the first thing we got to do to get started is make us a rub. And I think I got us taken care of. And what you're going to need is 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of dark chili powder, 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon and 1/2 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and 1/3 cup of dark brown sugar. So we're going to get all that incorporated. I got all the spices there. We're going to add in the dark brown sugar and get that all mixed up. And when you're done, it's going to look like that. And this is what I got today. This is just some Prairie Fresh ribs. These are 3.86 pounds. Let's get those opened up and see what we're working with today. All right, let's get these flipped over and see what they look like. Oh, this side looks really nice. Not a whole lot of extra fat there. And you know me, I don't like to fuss over my ribs a lot. I'm not in competition, or in a competition, I should say. So we're not going to fuss over them too much. I'm going to square them up just a little bit. I am going to come in right here. Square that end up. And that's all I'm going to do to that thing. I'm going to come in here and get this membrane off. These are pretty wet, so I'm not going to worry about a binder. And here we go. And these, I'm going to get back on this rack, or put on this rack, I should say. And that's going to go hang out in the fridge for 1 hour. And I did reserve probably a good tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of rub that we are probably going to utilize later on. So we'll hang on to that. Now I'll get my area cleaned up. I'll get my drum cleaned up and fired up. And about that time, it'll be about an hour and we'll be getting some ribs on. I'll see you then. Today we are using some cowboy oak and hickory blend lump mixed with a little Kingsford. And to that, I'm going to add some mesquite. And I am coming in with 2 cups of water today. It's time, my friends. These things have been hanging out for an hour in the fridge. Man, look at the color on those things. Let's get these on the smoker. And a couple little treats for the cook. We'll just set these right off to the side here. So what is the game plan? Well, they're 3-2-1 ribs, so they gotta go unwrapped for 3 hours. I'm gonna set my timer for an hour and a half, and then we'll get in, and I'll probably end up rotating those at that point. Like I said, smoker-wise, we're looking for right around 220, 225-ish, right around in that range. So I'll set my timer, and I'll see you guys in an hour and a half. All right, we're about to hit the 1.5 hour mark and get our first look at those. Got about 20 seconds left. Let's get a look. And here we go. So I'm gonna get in here and give these a rotation. Just like that. Man, they are looking good. And I went ahead and wrapped up my little chef snack already. And let's get the lid on. Looking really good at that 1.5 hour mark. I just reset my timer for another hour and a half, and then we'll get in, and our next step will be wrapping. Now, if you like what I'm doing here at Heat of the Drum, hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate anybody who does that. And I'll see you guys in another hour and a half. We just hit that 3 hour mark. Going to get the lid off and get in there, grab those ribs, and we're moving on to step 2, which is 2 hours wrapped. But first, remember I said our target temp was 220 to 225. Right now, we are 219, so we're right in the zone. Make that 220. Oh yeah, looking nice. So we are about 157, 158. So I'm going to keep this really simple, my friends. I'm just going to come in with a few pads of butter. Give me about 3 of them. And then remember our rub that we had. I'm going to lift this up just momentarily. I'm going to come in a little bit more of that rub. And then we're going to flip this over. And let's get it wrapped up. I'm going to double wrap. Now let's get this back on the smoker. Ribs looking really good at that 3-hour mark. 157, 158 on the internal temp on those. I'm happy with that. We're gonna let these cruise along for 2 hours, and then we'll move on to our third and final step. See you in 2 hours. We smoked them for 3 hours, then we wrapped them for 2. We are 5 hours into the 3-2-1 method. I tell you what, when I came out of the house, it smells like ribs out here. It smells really good. So that is a plus. Let's get the lid off, get them out of that foil, and move on to that last step. The thing I double wrapped. Oh man. Look at those bad boys. Making this work is just to get in here and grab these on out. Oh man. Get rid of this. And get this back on. Look at this thing. These things are tender as can be. But we are going to come in with some sauce. Use whatever you want. I just happen to have some G. Hughes original. So that's what I'm going with today. Wow. Get the lid back on. I'm going to come down here and close my damper just slightly. Just got that bottom damper closed a little bit more because I want to bring that temperature down in that drum. Now we still got 1 hour to go on these things. We got them sauced up. They're looking good. They're smelling good. But I want to see this 3-2-1 method all the way through to the very end. I want to see how these things are going to turn out and how they're going to taste. So we got the timer set, and we'll be done shortly. I'll see you soon. We got 17 minutes left, my friends, on doing these 3-2-1 ribs, but I want to get that lid off and get a look at those and see how dried out did they get on top. Do we need to put more sauce on? Because I got more sauce, and now's the time to do it if we're going to do it. Let's get the lid off real quick and look. Oh, wow, look at those. And that, oh yeah. I'm going to come in with one more coating of this sauce. Just for this last probably 15 minutes. And then these are coming off, my friends. Just got that second coat of sauce on there. I think we timed that just right. They look really good. They definitely firmed back up compared to when we first took them out of that foil. They smell good. We got 12.5 minutes left, and then we'll be getting in there and pulling those out and finally getting a taste. See you soon. I gotta admit, these are some good looking ribs. The baby backs are finally out. 6 hours. We did the 3-2-1 method. They're going to rest for probably 10 minutes at least. It's probably about all I can wait. And then we'll cut into them and see how they turned out. It's been 10 minutes. Let's get a bite. Let's just pull that bone out of there. I'm going to come in here and take a chunk of that meat and give it a taste. Oh, man. Those are really good. The taste is good. The drum flavor is really good on them. They are soft and moist. I think the next time, though, I'd probably even drop the temperature down even a little bit more. You know, I was trying for that 220 to 225. Maybe 210, 215 is the ideal temperature to cook these for that 6-hour long time period. Now let me get a good bite. Oh yeah, I mean, pull right off the bone, that's for sure. Look at that. Oh yeah. So if you haven't tried the 3-2-1 method, give it a try. Let me know what you think. I think I can tweak this just slightly and make these even better. But these are really good. Great flavor. Remember, you can do this too until I see you again the next time on Heat of the Drum. Oh yeah.